Howdy folks, and welcome back to the Jedi Knight story series for the Jedi Knight in Star Wars The Old Republic. Man, I have been doing so many of these, I'm losing track of what I'm going to say. Anyway, we're going to do the quest Lockdown, and the fastest way to start that one up and get to this position is actually to go to one of the old speeder points and take the speeder over to that spot. Also, on Belsavis, Belsavis is really unique in the fact that some of the quick travel on this planet comes from teleports and a teleporting system. In the later parts of the level, which is what you're seeing here. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do the speeder, and then from the speeder point that we end up at, we will go ahead and take a teleport to our next location. And like I said, we're almost out of this place, guys, which is pretty cool. Belsavis, I just like wrapping it up fast. It's a big planet, just like Hoth. At least, though, there's a better travel system to get around the planet, which is good. Also, if you're a crafter, this is a good place to find materials that you are looking for if you're looking for materials that are at your level. You know, obviously, with the changes in the game, you can level up your crafting pretty much anywhere. And I do recommend that if you are looking to only make end-game, expensive, high-end stuff, just wait to the end. Go all the way into the latest expansion, Knights of the Fallen Empire, and then once you get to Zakul, just start leveling up your crafting there. But the good thing about doing stuff at level is obviously you can be making items for yourself as you continue through the story. Boy, I really want to click on that. But I'm going to wait until this speeder trip is done until I do. Here we go.
You've already gained access to the maximum security wing. Impressive. I didn't expect my men to kill you.
Well, I am pretty awesome.
I was hoping they'd slow you down.
You're never going to reach the Rakata power core, Kranis.
The Force is a powerful ally, but I have my own resources, and more than one plan to destroy this
Man,
world.
this dude is psycho.
My commandos are planting explosives along the volcanic rift. The detonation will trigger cataclysmic eruptions. Geysers of molten lava will kill millions, including you.
Unfortunately, he's quite
This
serious.
distraction might buy you time, but you're still going to fail.
We'll see. If you're going to stop my commandos, I suggest you hurry. I'll press on without you. I'm sure you understand.
Unfortunately, and I'm going to give you guys this one straight, so this objective, you see the 3 markers on the map, there is a road that leads you to the high security wing, and these are set right alongside the road. Most of the quest objectives you get at this point in the game either take you straight into maximum security or like somewhere around here so that it's easy to transition back and then go to the next area. For us, we're going to drive to this point, and I think the fastest method to get into the next area we want to go will be to warp back to here and then take the teleporter over. So, we got a little bit of a drive ahead of us, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pause it for you, because this time, I'm going to remember to do that. And once I get to the objectives, I'll show you what to do. Alright, folks, so here we are. We're getting close to the entrance to the high security wing, which is denoted by this very long bridge and that very large wall of ice. Where we're heading is over here where you see these red Imperial flags. That's actually where these bombs are, and it looks like that Jedi Knight I bumped into earlier may already be here. So if you want the bonus, instead of driving around all of these Imperial soldiers, you would need to fight them. I am not going for the bonus, however. I could actually care less about it. And so I'm just going to go right in and just start heading towards my quest objective, which are down here. These big, fat, round things, those are those bombs we're looking for. These are the bombs you're looking for. Alright, clickety clickety click. That's number 1. 2 to go. Man, double experience weekend, I tell you. So yeah, guys, once you get enough experience in this game, you'll find you can take one character from level 1 all the way up to level 50 in, you know, a very short amount of time, especially during something like this, a double experience weekend. Do I recommend it? It's a lot of time to be sitting in front of a computer. I had some time off, so I felt like this would be the time to do it, but man, I gotta tell you, that's a lot of game time. Alright, so to get to this next point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warp back to the Ops Center speeder, and then I'm going to take the teleport over to this position, and I'm going to pray to God I'm not making a mistake here, and that the easier way wasn't just to drive straight through. Actually, let me just check the map really quick. Straight through this area. Yeah, I think that puts me right by one of the teleport points. So I'm going to pause and hope I get it right. Alright guys, I'm at the teleport. Here goes nothing. Let's see if I was right. I love these teleporters, by the way. I wish every planet had them. I'm not even kidding.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright, let's walk out this door and see if I was right. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, so welcome to the high security section of Belsavis. There's a lot of Rakata tech here, and this was something I was going to mention in my previous video, but the Rakata is an alien species that you run into on a few different planets. They used to have something called the Infinite Empire, and Revan's technology in Knights of the Old Republic, the Starforge specifically, comes from the Rakata species. And so when you're on Tatooine, if you ever do the planet mission there for Imperial side, you'll actually kind of follow along and find out more about the Rakata, which is pretty awesome. And for here on Belsavis, what's really cool is that the events on this planet lead to the very first Star Wars op that they ever made, which was called the Eternity Vault, which is right here on Belsavis. And the last guy you fight there is called Soa the Eternal, or Soa the Infernal. And oh my goodness gracious, what a great fight that was. That's still probably my favorite op that they ever made, as far as like how the whole thing works. Someday I'll have to show a video of it. But yeah, so Belsavis, even though it's not my favorite planet, there's a lot of cool stuff that happened here, and it does kind of have a special place in my heart, just if even for the fact that this was where that first raid was. Oh, I messed up. Thought I could get around these guys.
Lightsaber jerk.
Not a problem. Man, one level up. That was all it really took to make all the difference here. By the way, guys, let me talk really quickly about upgrades. If you have to pick and choose what upgrades you're going to do, if you're a Jedi, you're always going to want to make sure that your hilts... let me rephrase that. If you are a Jedi Guardian or Sentinel, you're always going to make sure your hilts are up to date as much as you can. That affects your top-end damage more than any other piece of gear that you've got. So just kind of keep that in the back of your brain. If you're ever looking to say, like, hey, I need to save money, you know, what should I be buying? Think of grab your hilts over any other priority. This guy's bark is way worse than his bite. I like to liquefy my fallen living opponents. Alright, Dr. Gantrell.
I presume.
Not to be confused with
You
Dr.
arrived just in
Godera.
time.
Even though they have
That beast was about to eat
some,
me alive.
they're ancient and got that weird facial pattern.
You look like you've been tortured.
Executor Kranis.
Looks like a bomb went off in front of his
First he carved out my
face.
tracking chip, then he forced
he's
me
still
to
got
give him the
soot
codes to the security vault.
Under his eyes.
Kranis took the key to the prison's power core. He intends to destroy it. Do you have any idea what that means?
I'm not going to let Kranis reach the core.
The consequences if he succeeds are unfathomable. The power core derives energy from hyperspace itself. A detonation will send shockwaves at light speed.
I mean, really, all I needed to hear was yada yada yada. It'll kill us all. That's all I needed. I'm a Jedi Knight, dude. Seriously, didn't need all the details. Just tell me where it is. I'll go stop it.
Trillions will die.
Kranis can't be too far ahead.
As if you
I'll
didn't
stop
have enough
him before he
urgency
reaches the
already,
core.
with the Emperor looking to
Don't
wipe
worry.
out all
Seal
life
me
in the
inside of one of
universe.
the empty vaults until
You have
the
this to
Republic
deal with.
regains control.
Stick close. I'll get you to safety.
Don't worry, guys. Thankfully,
Head to the
Star Wars
empty
does
container
not
vault.
have
I'll be right
nearly
behind.
any escort quests where you have to, you know, walk something from point A to point B. Man, that drives me nuts in so many games. So, in this particular instance, if you tell them that you're going to walk them to one place to another, it just happens in
safe
this
here
cutscene.
until
You don't have to worry about
reinforcements arrive.
actually taking them
Thank
somewhere.
Stop Kranis before he detonates the power core. For all our sakes.
I can't remember whose quest line it is, but on the... Oh, hey, look at that. We're done with this quest. Boom! Awesome. Holocaust of the Power Core is the last quest for Belsavis, so we're killing it, folks. Killing it! Alright, so I'm going to accept this quest reward, turn off this video. But guys, if you like these videos, please click like. If you want to see more of what I do, please hit subscribe. I'd love for you guys to see some of the other videos that I put out. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about gearing, rotation, story elements, or you just want to say like, dude, how could this have happened? And you want to nerd out for a little bit, go ahead and leave a comment below, and we'll start that conversation happening. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys had fun on this one, and we'll see you on the next one.